Zenbeez, it's time for Dance with Duo Tangles, a fun series on my YouTube channel. Join me to create a Zentangle Mini Project using just 2 tangles. This is our Dance with Duo Tangle project number 30. You can watch all our previous projects from this series on my playlist, Dance with Duo Tangles. I'm SANDHYA Manne, I'm an artist and a Certified Zentangle Teacher. In this channel, we talk about creating and practicing Zentangle, my own Zentangle-inspired artworks and collectibles. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you do not miss out on any videos that I post here every Tuesdays. For today's project, I'm working with Tangles, TIZZY and LANIE, and I will be using my white square tile, black pen, pencil and stub. So go grab your supplies and let's get started. On to tangling now. So I want to start with, I got a little stain on my tile, but that's okay. So we're going to start with 4 dots on 4 corners. And we're going to join them freehand. Like so. Okay. Before we move further, I quickly wanted to talk about the supplies. So I'm working on a regular white square tile like always. And here's my black 01 micron, a pen, Micron Pen, and a pencil or a stub. So these are our supplies for today's session. And let's continue. So I've just made a border. And so our first tangle is called TIZZY. It's a fun tangle. It's a beautiful one. So I'm just going to start off randomly somewhere here. Okay, let's go ahead somewhere here. So I start with this diamond shape like this, and I make a teardrop here like this, and then we start auraing this. Okay, so continue adding these aura lines. So it's connected at the bottom and then it just moves up like that. So it just branches out. Now I don't have much space here, so I'm just gonna go till there. Okay, so let's continue adding more aura lines. So we're gonna make it wider at the top and narrow as it comes down like this. Okay, so let's go ahead and keep adding more. Okay, so I'm going to finish it with this one. This is going to be my last one. Okay, I'm going to give one very thin aura line like this. So I'm finishing it up with a fine aura line. Okay, so now over here in the first section, I'm just going to add lines like this. Okay, so take your time and go slow. Okay, and now I'm going to leave this section, and over here I'm going to add some circles like this. Now we can add any other detail, so it's totally up to you. And in fact, the original Tangle doesn't have all these embellishments, it's just plain lines, and that looks fine too. So I'm just going to go back and add the black to give this a nice finish, and then we're going to repeat this. So we have kids playing downstairs, and I can hear them all scream and have fun. Half of staying indoors. Okay, so that's done. I got this one last. Okay, so I'm again going to leave the next one and just add lines here in this one. Okay, so I'm going to fill this section with solid black, and here solid black. Okay, and if you wish, we can also do add a filling here, but because I've added filling here, I'm going to leave that. So we have TIZZY here all decked up. Now I'm going to add one more TIZZY here. Okay, and let's see how that goes. So I'm going to probably add a small one here. So go ahead and start making these lines. So notice how here it's kind of connected and it's narrow, but as you go out, you make it nice and wide. Okay, so now continue. Okay, so maybe one more, and I'm going to finish that. And I'm also going to give the last final or a line which is narrow like that. Okay, and we're going to add circles. Okay. Okay, so there it is, all done. Ta-da! Okay, so now our next tangle over here is going to be lane. So it's a beautiful grid tangle, and so we're going to make our grid in the diagonal format. So I'm going to pull out a line like this, going diagonal, and leave a space. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and add the lines in the opposite direction. Okay, so here we're gonna add a circle and make some fun petals. So I like to start with the center first because then it kind of lets me know how much space I have, and then accordingly you can add the rest of the petals. So I like to keep it even on both sides, so 2 on each side is good, but if you have more space you can probably add 3 on each side, that's fine too. So I'm going to keep this plain pretty much. Okay, so go around having fun. Okay, so here I'm just pretending like, the petals are coming out of this, and we're just kind of giving it a finish. Okay, I think I've pretty much covered everything. Okay, so now I am going to go back and fill in these gaps with solid black. So I'm changing my pen. I'm using a thicker tip pen, and I'm going to take my time to go around adding black like that. Okay, so let's get started with shading. So get your pencil. Hope you had fun on this project with me. I would love to see your creations. So head on to our Facebook group Zenbeez, where all the after party fun happens. Share your creations there and check out the works by other Zenbeez. If you're sharing your works on social media, then please do tag me at SANDHYA MANNE or hashtag Tangle with Sandhya. So I get to see your lovely works there and I do stop by to comment. A quick note, these projects and these videos are for your personal use and no part of this can be used for any kind of commercial purposes. To understand the Zentangle method and to get started on your own Zentangle journey, check out my website www.sandhyamannestudio.com for classes, courses and workshops. If you're just getting started, I highly recommend start with my beginner's workshop, The Fundamentals of Zentangle. Now click on the link Tangle Tutorial in the description and receive a free gift when you sign up. Get weekly inspirations and updates about my upcoming projects and other cool things that I do across social media. If you are on Instagram, then join me on my Instagram handle at SANDHYA MANNE for studio updates. Okay, so now it's time to comment. Please comment and let me know how you enjoyed this project because that really helps me plan out my next set of videos. Also, it's time to show some love, so hit that like button, share the video and subscribe to the channel. I shall see you next on Tuesday with another set of Dance with Your Tangles. Until then, remember to breathe and smile. See ya. Namaste.